Welcome back to the channel, guys. So a quick video. I watched a fascinating interview regarding Gala Games, and the other day, one of my YouTube followers asked a brilliant question when I did the games for a living versus Gala comparison, and he said, just by kind of talking about games for a living as a backup, are you worried about or are you thinking about selling Gala? And I said in reply, I said, no, I'm actually looking to hold Gala, but I'm also looking to diversify my investment so that I can capture something else just in case Gala doesn't perform to the way I want it. So guys, look, like the video, subscribe, smash the like, it will really help me. And yeah, let's jump onto it. So yesterday, Jason from Gala did an interview at the, I think it was Allcoin Daily. And I thought it was a fantastic interview. And I encourage Gala to do these more often because they calm the market down. They calm our fears down. And here are some of the notes that I took that I wanted to talk to you about. So you can see for the first time in a long time, Gala has made small gains. And I still believe the minimum tokens, not financial advice, but the minimum we should be aiming for is around, I'd probably say 100,000 tokens, which is around 2,500. But guys, not financial advice. I don't think Gala will stay around this price for much longer, because if you look at the chart, if we go to the all-time high of this, okay, we can see that spike where it nearly went up to 70. I think the height was around $72. Sorry, 72 cents. But Gala is being very flat, and you can see here it's not done a lot since probably January 2021. It's been more or less after that. It kind of went to the 2 cents mark. So if you're buying Gala now, it's like you're buying Gala all the way back in 2021, around about before the bull market. But it was such a fascinating interview, and I thought he did really well. Jason did really well to reassure the market and to kind of just calm down the fears. So one of the things that he said was, sorry guys, I've just been scribbling on here. So they have a new social media channel, social media chain launching on the Gala chain this week, which is very bullish and fantastic for Gala. And what he said was Gala is not just Gala Games, but it's an entertainment company comprising of Gala Games, Gala Music, and Gala Films. Gala Games have about 50 games, he said, developed and developing. Now compare that to games like Illuvium or Axie Infinity, and the comparison he was making there was very bullish. He said the music scene's still developing, but the concept there is listen to earn. And the concept for the films, they're working on 6 films, and the concept there is watch to earn, a bit like we're seeing on XCAT, which is going to be huge because Gala is obviously a massive crypto compared to the new XDC. But one of the things I really loved about this was the fact that he said, look, because of the nodes on the L1, Gala token is at the heart of the entire ecosystem. Now, having said that, he said there will be games that use their native tokens because Gala will launch a blockchain that other game developers build on. Okay, so the fact that Gala will be used across the entire ecosystem is brilliant. But specifically, I mean, even though some token or some games will have their own token, Gala is going to be predominantly across all 3 of the platforms, which was lovely to hear. Another interesting thing to hear was the fact that they use AWS for their cloud service, and it went down, so they used their node to play and run the game, which is very bullish as they go across onto their blockchain. He addressed the misconceptions, which were, he said Gala is not a metaverse token, so defining what Gala is, especially now that he said they're an entertainment company, I thought that was fantastic to hear. He said that obviously people don't understand the difference between Gala as an entertainment company, Gala Games, or music, or metaverse in general. So he wanted to make that distinction. And he said the other thing was people don't actually really understand how tokenomics work, which I'm sure a lot of us obviously have those questions, which was great. And then I thought the guy interviewing him did a fantastic job by asking him if they're financially sound, because this was one of the main drivers that was pushing me towards games for a living, which I will continue to DCA into anyway, because two plays is never enough. You know, as simple as that. You know, if you can afford it, try and do equal risk into, you know, a slightly more riskier, and of course this being the blue chip. And he said that they haven't stopped working, they haven't stopped developing, and he sounded very bullish on that, so that was great. And of course, you know, he wanted to talk about the increased level of developers coming over to Gala, and specifically working on game statistics and cross-chain in terms of the games, and they're attracting more developers, which was great. And then the interviewer dropped a nice question there, you know, do you see yourself as being top 25 blockchain? And he avoided answering the question direct in specific to market cap, but he said definitely not into the token price or the market cap. I don't want to talk about that, but we could definitely be top 25 for sure when it comes to the space for development of games and the ecosystem for Web3 gaming. And then they've asked him about his final thoughts. And one thing that I really loved was the fact that he said, look, you know, join the community, join the Discord, galagames.chat on Discord. Guys, take a note of that. I'll put it into the video description. Any Gala investors or anybody that's looking at Gala Games, please try and get onto their Discord, because that's what I'm going to do to stay updated with exactly what they're going to do in the next, you know, couple of years. Just watching our investment, really. You know, a lot of us feel nervous. You know, a lot of us don't have the time to go and research that. But listen, guys, let me know what you think of Gala, of this information. Like the video, please subscribe, it would really help me, and I'll see you on the next one. If you have any questions, if you've invested into Gala, also drop in the comments. Take care, guys.